Good afternoon, Year 3. I hope you are well. Let's go to our next PSHE lesson. Today's learning intention is to understand the importance of physical activity. What physical activity do you do? Pause the video, have a think about it, discuss it with friends or grown-ups. The physical activity that I do is dancing. I like to dance. Why is physical activity important to stay healthy? Again, pause the video so you can discuss your answers. How does it affect your mood? I know that when I do physical activity, it makes me feel happier. How does it affect your body? When I dance, I know that it gets me stronger, it strengthens my core, it makes me a bit fitter. What about you? Think about your answers and discuss them. You should be doing at least 60 minutes physical activity every day. Do you think you do this? I know in school, obviously you have your PE lessons, possibly 1 or 2 a week. But do you do 60 minutes of physical activity every day? What types of physical activity can we do? Again, pause the video, have a think about this. Try and list all the different types of physical activity that we can do. Let's have a look. We can run, we can skateboard, we could walk, we could ride our bikes, we could play in a playground. Did you think of more? There's so many that we can do. These type of activities are called aerobic exercises, and they typically help us burn fat. Many of these exercises also help us strengthen our muscles and bones. Why is it important that we do this? Pause the video, have a think about your answer. Why is it important that we take part in these exercises to help us strengthen our muscles and bones? One reason might be to become stronger, to become healthier. Can you think of any more reasons? Can you list any other exercises you could do that would strengthen our muscles and bones? Let's have a look. Things like sit-ups, basketball, football, gymnastics, squats, tennis, etc. Do you do any of those? Can you think of any more? It is important that we don't do too much exercise because we can injure ourselves, and we need to allow our bodies, muscles and bones to rest. Therefore, it's important that we have a healthy snack and rest after exercise. For your activity today, I would like you to create and complete an exercise diary. So you might want to think about the exercise you have already done this week. Include any playground activities, such as tag or stuck in the mud. And then you're going to complete a little log. So you might want to draw it out like the one I have here. So you have the full days of the week across the top and then weeks at the side, but you're welcome to just complete 1 week's worth, not 4 weeks. If you want to do 4 weeks, then you can. However, 1 week of exercise is enough. So, for example, you might put on Monday you did bike riding, on Tuesday you played tag, and so on. You may want to do this from Sunday to Sunday, 1 whole week, or just Monday to Friday. It is up to you, as long as you include all the exercise you have done this week. Now, on some days, you might not have done any exercise, and that's okay. So you can just leave it blank. However, be sure to include, even if you just go on a little short walk, because that counts as exercise. Once you've completed your exercise diary, have a little look at it, reflect on it. Have you done 60 minutes of exercise each day like we're supposed to? Where could you improve? Where could you increase your exercise? Maybe on a certain day of the week, you could, instead of going for a 10-minute walk, you could go for a half an hour walk. And then in the afternoon, you could do a half an hour bike ride, and that would be your 60 minutes exercise for the day. However, I know we're extremely busy with remote learning at the moment, so you may want to schedule in different exercises on different days of the week to make up your time. So here's your reflection. Have you done enough exercise? Could you change the activities you have done? And then finally, set yourself a goal for the rest of the week. So if you're doing your PSHE lesson on a Thursday, like you normally would do, so you might say that Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you're going to at least try and go for a half an hour jog or a half an hour bike ride. And that way, that's your exercise goal for the rest of the week. Have fun completing your exercise diaries. I can't wait to see what you've been up to and what physical activity you've taken part in. And remember to reflect on this and remember the importance of physical activity. I will see you next week for your next lesson. Have fun.